So the paint that we are going to be using is this Spray Max 2K Clear 3680061. This is a automotive clear coat in a can. So there is a little red dot up here. This is a little cap that pops out of the main cap. And there is a little button here. So this little cap goes on this just like that. And you hit it down real hard and it breaks the hardener, shoots it into the can, and you shake for about 1.5 minutes straight. Just keep on shaking. Now remember, once you break that hardener, you only have about 12 hours to use this can before it goes out. I buy it on Amazon. I will link it in the description below. You get 2 cans in the description. So I have 2 cans will be enough to do everything we have here on the table. Also, I'm going to be using some of these 6x9 scuff pads. They're like an SOS pad. Again, got them on Amazon. I will link them in the description. Get the whole box of them. It was very inexpensive, 10 pieces. So we're just going to rub this pad throughout the whole thing. Just kind of getting into these crooks, these nooks right here with the corner. Just give the whole canopy a scuff. So we're just going to keep going. Just give it something that the clear coat can stick to. Just going to scuff it up. Just go through the whole canopy. Make sure we get our edges good. Now what we want is a microfiber rag, and we need some 99% alcohol. Now if you want to know what this is going to look like when it's done, hit it with some alcohol. That is the kind of shine that we are going after. All right, we want that thing to look wet, and that carbon's going to pop real good. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take our alcohol, spray our canopy, take our microfiber, and we're going to wipe the entire canopy down. So now we shook this for 2 minutes. So shake, 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 shake for 2 minutes straight. Just keep going, which I already did off camera, but I'm just showing you. So just shake it for 2 minutes. Now we are going to take the hardener cap. Also, make sure you have a respirator when doing this. I'm also wearing gloves and a long sleeve because I've already cleaned, and I'll show you the setup. So now we're going to take this cap, we're going to push it down into place until it pops. There it goes. It popped. Now shake for another 2 minutes. We have our side panels laid out here, cleaned and ready, shaken up. We're just going to hit them with a one coat. Tap coat. Come up to our canopy. We're going to do that through all of our pieces. Let it dry for 10 minutes. Our first coat is completed on all of our pieces. You can already see it looks great. We're going to hit it with 2 more coats. We're going to do 10 minutes in between each coat. So we got 3 wet coats down, and you can see it in the sunlight. This thing just looks incredible. Shining beautifully. So now we're going to let it fully cure and get it on the helicopter. Here is the Genesis tail boom. So as you guys can see, it came out incredible. You're gonna have a little bit of orange peel, a little bit of stuff in the top coat, which we can sand out, but for being painted outside and not in a booth, I think this looks fantastic. I am super, super happy with it. So you guys can see with a little bit of elbow grease, a can of good 2K automotive clear, you get a quality looking clear coat job that just shines and sets it out apart from everything else. You can see we got it looking great. So now we're gonna let it cure for a full 24 hours, and we're gonna put the helicopter all back together and see what this thing looks like all finished up. Helicopters are all back together. They came out incredible. Again, this is not wet sanded or buffed. This is just straight out of the can and being done outside. I am super happy with that. We only got one little imperfection right there. Something laid in the paint, but we can wet sand, buff this out. The Genesis came out flawless. You can see the reflection of the light down in there. I mean, it just looks perfect. Again, I could wet sand it, I could buff it, get an even better shine, which I will do. But I am super, super happy with this. So my KSC is done. Genesis is done. I couldn't be any happier with the way they came out.